Ebenezer Scrooge was his name. People said he held onto his money so tightly that the wonder was his hand didn't bear the imprint of the first penny he had ever earned. Scrooge was such a miser, he hadn't even paid to repaint the sign over his warehouse office in the great city of London. The sign still read, Scrooge and Marley, even though his partner, Jacob Marley, had been dead for 7 years now. Cold-eyed and cold-hearted, Scrooge sat in his office from early in the morning until early in the evening, hunched over the big ledger books in which he kept his financial records, and peering out to the outer office, where his overworked clerk, Bob Cratchit, worked his fingers to the bone for a fraction of what he deserved. Poor Bob Cratchit knew better than to ask for more, or even to ask for additional coal for the stove that never heated his cubicle enough, for surely Mr. Scrooge would throw him out into the street, and Bob Cratchit desperately needed this job to support his wife and children. Now on this particular day, the day before Christmas, Scrooge was in an especially foul mood, even for him. He hated Christmas, so when his nephew Fred burst through the door cheerfully exclaiming, "Merry Christmas, Uncle!" Scrooge didn't even look up from his page of numbers.
"Merry Christmas,"
he mocked.
"Bah! Humbug!"
"What? Christmas a humbug?" said Fred. "Surely you're joking. Why, this is the merriest, the most splendid time of the—"
"Humbug!"
repeated Scrooge, looking up at last and becoming doubly annoyed to see Fred's smiling face.
"I'll tell you what Christmas is. It's the time people like you, who haven't enough money to begin with, buy gifts on credit because you haven't the money to pay for them, and then you smile about it. If I had my way, every nincompoop who goes about crying, 'Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas,' would be boiled in Christmas pudding."
"Uncle, surely you can't mean that. Why, everyone should keep the Christmas spirit."
"You keep it. Much good it's ever done you."
"But it has done me good. This is the time of the year when people open their hearts most freely and think of others less fortunate than themselves. But, Uncle, whatever your feelings, please do come and dine with us to celebrate the holiday. We'd love to have you. Truly we would." But Scrooge had picked up his pen again, and he merely said,
"Good afternoon to you, Fred."